morning. We have already finished the previous lesson, that is Vedic civilization. I hope you might have gone through the lifestyle of Vedic civilization, especially the later Vedic and early Vedic civilization lifestyle we had discussed in the previous classes. I hope you know, or you might have gone through the lifestyle of later Vedic and early Vedic, and especially with the comparison between both the Vedic civilization we had discussed in the previous classes. So today's class we will go with a new lesson, that is Jainism and Buddhism, or rise of the two religion. So in India, that is Jainism and Buddhism. Very connected lessons to, the Vedic civilization. Okay, it's a connected lesson to Vedic civilization because 6th century, okay, 6th century in India, the Vedic civilization or Vedic system, the lifestyle the people were having it almost from 5th century onwards, okay, 4th, 5th century onwards. But when it comes to a later Vedic civilization, the lifestyle of a people, gets changed. Okay, the lifestyle of a people, it's gets changed. So when lifestyle of the people started to change, the people also were feeling very difficult to follow. A religion called Hinduism in India. Okay, so that is the reason they were expecting the two more. They were expecting a new religion which can start in India, which can be followed by an common people. So such thinking when it was going on. So in 6th century, okay, so because of Brahminical system, that is because of domination of Brahmins in Vedic system, made the few common people or a common people to come out with an two new religion in the 6th century. Okay, so that 6th century, in order to change the Brahminic system or Brahminical system, they wanted to change the Brahminical system or the religion of Hinduism in India. For that purpose, the two religion sects, okay, so in 6th century started in India. So one is called Jainism and another one was called as Buddhism. And as you all know, Jainism started by Vardhamana Mahavira and Buddhism started by Gautama Buddha. Okay, so that when we study about the next lesson, next classes, about detail we will go, but this is just an introduction to it. Now, when this two religion, when it was started in 6th century, without a support of a common people, a religion cannot take up. Okay, this religion cannot exist. So that is the reason. So that purpose, with the support of, okay, with the support of a common people, okay, with the support of common people, the Jainism and Buddhism religion was established in 6th century. Why common people supported these two religion to establish? The main intention, the thing was ideas and the philosophical principles of religion was very attractive to this common people. So what are their ideas? What are their philosophical principles? So these two aspects, when we talk about the Jainism and Buddhism, you will come to know. So how simple this two religion was. What are their ideas? Okay, comparing to the Brahminical system or Vedic system. So that and all we will see by one when we talk about this. Two concepts which we are having it. So before I go with the detail about Jainism and Buddhism, let me talk the causes. Okay, causes. For what purpose or exactly what is that Brahminical system which made the people very difficult to follow a religion called Hinduism. So what are the reasons or what are the causes to start off this two religion? So we will see first, then we will go by one about the Jainism and the Buddhism. Okay, so now we will go with the causes for the rise of Jainism and Buddhism, or causes for the start of these two religion. What are the causes? So we will see one by one. So now here are the reasons or causes for the rise of Jainism and Buddhism. So what made the two religion, so in the 6th century, okay, Jainism and Buddhism to start up, if you see, so here there are majorly 5 causes which made the rise of the two religion, that is Jainism and Buddhism, so in the 6th century. So now let us see one by one. So what are the causes? I mean, the first cause, if you see, supremacy of Brahmins or Brahmanas. Okay, so as you all know, early Vedic there was no caste domination. Even though 4 types of caste was there or caste were there in society, the domination was not there. But in a later Vedic, the 4 caste domination started to take place in a society. In that, especially the Brahmins or Brahmanas. Okay, so these people's supremacy over society started to dominate the common people. Okay, so these people, what kind of domination they made over the people? You can see practice of or corrupt practice. Okay, to conduct, and you know, Brahmins or Brahmanas, they are nothing but they are the priest. Their duty is to conduct the religious rituals or religious ceremonies. So to conduct a religious ceremonies or religious rituals, the practice of corrupt was taking place. Okay, which was making common people, the practice of corrupt of Brahmanas, okay, made them to feel that they are supremacy or they are superior over the society. Okay, so they wanted that superior or superiority of a Brahmanas to be changed in India. Okay, that kind of the practice of supremacy they wanted to change it. So that is the reason. So they were expecting for the new religion to start up in India. So such situation only Jainism and Buddhism came up without a concept of superiority. Okay, so that is the reason easily common people welcomed this Jainism and Buddhism. Second reason, if you see, that is practice of animal sacrifice. Okay, so later Vedic period or later Vedic civilization, when it was started, this animal sacrifice for any traditional ceremonies or any traditional rituals, the animal sacrifice became, started to become a more. So common people, what did they do? Why this killing of animal? What is the use of having a sacrifice of a God has not asked, or no God has said that to do or to practice an animal sacrifices, or no religion or no traditional the books or the religious books of any religion tells about the animal sacrifices. But the Hinduism or the Vedic civilization or later Vedic people, they started to practice animal sacrifices, which common people felt that it is meaningless. Okay, killing of an animal, having a sacrifice of animal, it is meaningless. It is meaningless way of worshipping a religion. So that concept started to take place in the common people. So that is the reason. So they wanted a religion without an animal sacrifices. So such situation only the two religion existed in the 6th century. Then next, if you see, exist of a rigid caste system. Okay, so when this rigid caste system started to take place in the 6th century, this discrimination between the high class, low class started to take place. So Brahmins, so they were compared to be the high class people, and lower class Shudras. Okay, the class discrimination between the two, day by day, it started to become wider. Okay, so it started to go. Okay, so that is the reason. So in order to remove this caste system and the class discrimination between the higher class and the lower class, so they wanted or they were expecting for the two religion. Okay, that's the one aspect which made common people to accept this religion. Then complicated of expensive rituals. Okay, 6th century, expensive rituals. Okay, the people felt the financial problem or economical problem. They wanted a religion where there should not be the financial problem should take place for common people. In the name of expensive rituals, the corrupt practice was taking place. That is, financial problem was faced by common people. So they wanted a religion without financial problems or without an expensive rituals. They wanted to have one of the religions. Okay, that's the one aspect. So which made Jainism and Buddhism to come out. Then popularity of Sanskrit language. Okay, common people, they never understood. Okay, they never understood what the Brahmins recite the prayers or recite the hymns at the time of any ceremonies or any rituals. They don't know what they recite because everything was in the language of Sanskrit, the Vedas. Okay, common people were not knowing about the language of Sanskrit. So they wanted teaching or a preaching or worshipping of a religion in a common language which people speak, almost like a vernacular languages. Okay, so because of all this, supremacy of Brahmins, animal sacrifice, rigid caste system, the expensive rituals and Sanskrit language, the common people expected the two religions to start up in India. So with common people support in the 6th century, two religions come out. So these are the problems which was faced by the people, you can see. So because of the Brahmin supremacy, corrupt practice, meaningless rituals or meaningless worship, and high class and low class financial problem, and common people, they never understood what the recites of the Brahmanas at the time of ceremonies or rituals. That is the reason common people wanted common language teachings. Okay, common language, the teachings and preachings they wanted, so that they had seen it in the religion of Jainism and the Buddhism. So that made in the 6th century, okay, in the 6th century, the two religion, so that is Jainism and Buddhism, to start up. So next class, so we will go with the one by one, or next class we will start with the one by one we will study. So you will come to know how Jainism attracted common people and how Buddhism attracted common people, how simple the religion was. So that everything, so one by one we will see in the next class. Thank you.